Well, we're back at Smithfield. We've got some backsplash tile here we're going to drop off. So let's go see how Josh is doing.
Good morning.
Hey Josh, how are you doing?
Doing good, Josh. How about yourself?
Hey, buddy, good to see you.
Good to see you, man. Definitely.
Yeah, I got some backsplash tile for you.
All right.
Here's one of the bathrooms.
Awesome.
Drop it off and check out the progress.
Sounds good. We've had a few changes since you guys have been here last, so we can step in there and take a look after we get this unloaded.
Excellent.
Josh, as you can see, here's one of the big changes. All the kitchen cabinets that we got from Harper's are installed, besides some finishing touches and touch-ups and the hardware, which I'll do more towards the end. Yeah, they're clean. They're all slow closed doors, which is really convenient. And also drawers. So yeah, come together really nice. Yeah, all the can lights are installed above for the work lights and the layouts. So as you can see, we've started the priming process on this built-in, and also all the downstairs windows are trimmed out, touched up and painted, ready to go. And yeah, as we continue out here, you can see where we began to dismantle the staircase to start the reconditioning and resurfacing process on it. Over here we have some of the spindles that we are refinishing. Also had to make a bunch of new spindles that were missing out of the original trim and things that we didn't need for other projects here. And yeah, you just can't call and say, I need 1910 white oak. We've refinished lots of different door casings and trims that we're not going to need elsewhere. All right, so here is the main bath on the downstairs. As you can see, the windows trimmed out in here as well. Also, the tub shower unit installed and the fixtures ready to use. So on the floor, this bright, vibrant orange is a Ditra underlaminate. It's waterproof, vapor-proof, and also helps with load distribution in preparation for the tile that'll go down here. We will have a large vanity sitting here that's probably about 200, 250 pounds. That's going to put a lot of weight on 4 particular points on the tile. So this way it'll help prevent cracking of the tile or grout down the road. So now, as you can tell in here, where the extra bedroom upstairs that was added, where we had to frame up the existing framing for the windows, still have some slight drywall to hang once we get the last window over here installed, just in case I do need a little more product to cover all that. So now in here is the added bathroom and office area. You can see here, this gives you a little more of an open view of what it takes to frame up a window. They had an original header in there that carried the load, but I still went ahead and added some there for extra support, and also went ahead and framed them with 2x6s so that it'll match up with the exterior sheeting. And then this will get insulated and then drywall and finished out and trimmed out like the rest of the windows downstairs. So we have a nice sconce and your towel holder, your toilet paper holder, also the neo-angle shower curtain, which is neat, and the fixtures for the shower up here also installed and ready to go. All right, so as you can tell, there's definitely been some changes. Things are coming along really nice.
Yeah, looks good.
Thank you.
Making good progress.
And if you'd like to stop back by tomorrow, we'll be working outside, putting up some soffit, new fascia, and building out this gable over here. We have the scaffolding built up too.
Sounds good. We'll come back and check it out.
Sounds good. Thank you, Josh. You too.
Hey Josh, well you told us to come back today. I brought Colin with me.
Glad you're here.
Hey.
Good to see you, Colin.
Good to see you. So what do we got going on today?
Oh, we've got some outside work going. It's sunny and 70 degrees here in Buchanan on Smithfield Street. Awesome day to be outside and start wrapping some of this stuff up.
These gables look incredible. When Shelly spec'd the shakes, I was excited. You don't see it often anymore. You see it on some beach style houses. You see it on some older houses from the 50s and 60s, but we're bringing shakes back.
Yes, it's absolutely awesome. And I saw them on the plans as well, but to see them in person, it just really highlights these. And there's so many gables on this house. It's gonna be nice. And also, she spec'd out to wrap the porch in wood as well, so it'll help tie that together. I think it'll work out really well. There'll be a little bit of maintenance over the years keeping them up, but there won't be that much compared to a total vinyl house. Cedar is naturally rot and pest resistant as it is, so just far as aesthetically, adding a sealer to them wouldn't be a good idea down the road.
Talk to me about the installation method here. You have the overlap, kind of like a roofing shingle that's helping to shed the water and keep the water from penetrating into the house.
Oh, certainly. So as you can tell, underneath those, there is the house wrap that helps create that vapor barrier in there. Then also we come through with an ice and winter guard, which is typically used on like a low pitch roof. So that way there's no exposed nails, so there's no water to get on and behind that. And then you start on your bottom. These says 12-12 pitch, so it's 45-degree cuts. And then we do about a 4-inch lap, and you just center, at least your center breaks right there. So there's no possibility of penetration water going behind. As even look, you can't see it from here, but even 3 rows up, there's 3 different layers going up through there where it's covered and overlaps in different areas.
So I see that we've got the gable vent installed here, and that of course lets the heat escape from your attic, and it also lengthens the life of your shingles.
Yes, it sure does. And also by going with a gable vent like that, that's one less roof penetration that you have, so that way there's less likely to have problems of a leak down the road.
Speaking of ventilation, I see that we use some vented soffit as well.
Yep, sure did. It's a vinyl product. It helps with the air uplift to come through and also to pull that hot air up out and help with ventilation to prevent condensation inside the attic.
I've seen older houses that did not ventilate soffit, didn't have any type of proper venting on top of the ridge, and then you end up getting mold in the attic because all the heat and moisture is just sitting up there with nowhere to go. The house almost has to breathe like an intake and an out, like an exhaust out the top or out the gable ends.
Exactly, just the same way the dew appears on your yard every morning. You have that hot air on the inside and it cools down every night. It'll condensate right in there.
Well, I'm glad we're thinking about all these important measures to make sure that whoever wins this house has a clean and safe space to live in.
Oh yes, there's so many more details that go into designing a project like this that are very important that happen behind the scenes that nobody typically even sees or knows about.
Well, I'm glad we were able to make it back over today. Progress looks really good. We'll be checking back in soon.
Sounds good, we'll be here.
All right, we'll see you next time, Josh.
Have a great day, thank you.
In 1923, the West Virginia Game and Fish Commission purchased land here in Upshur County and opened what was then known as the French Creek Game Farm. The plan was to raise turkey, pheasants, deer, and other game animals in order to reestablish the West Virginia populations. As wildlife science improved, scientists realized that these farm-raised animals did not have the necessary instincts to survive in the wild. So, a new mission was born. Although the plan was originally to raise and release animals into the wild, something happened that the Game and Fish Commission did not anticipate. In 1926 alone, 6,000 West Virginians came through the facilities to take a look at the animals, and 1 year later, over 20,000 Appalachians poured through the hills and hollers of the game farm for their own up-close and personal look at the native wildlife. Today, the mission remains the same, and the French Creek Game Farm, now known as the West Virginia Wildlife Center, is open from spring to fall, where locals and tourists alike come to check out the West Virginia wildlife. Let's go take a look. The West Virginia Wildlife Center isn't just a cool place to come check out animals, it's also a wonderful piece of West Virginia conservation history and a reminder of the importance of taking care of our land and native species. Well, thanks for tuning into this episode, and from all of us at Mission Appalachia, we'll see you next time. We're here at the West Virginia Wildlife Center with a very concerning update. We're at what should be the wild turkey exhibit. And as you can see, it's temporarily vacant. Word has it that one Josh Dean is responsible for sneaking into the West Virginia Wildlife Center and killing the turkeys that were in these enclosures. More news to follow.